Two Chinese fishermen have drowned while trying to avoid capture by Taiwan's Coast Guard. Coast Guard officials said the fishermen's boat trespassed into waters near Kinmen on Wednesday. The four crew on board resisted inspection and their boat overturned when Taiwan authorities gave chase. The Mainland Affairs Council said that it informed China of the incident immediately. China has accused Taiwan of causing the deaths by pursuing the fishermen in a violent and dangerous way.
Rescue workers struggle to lift an unconscious Chinese fisherman onto the boat, but the fisherman won't budge as his water-soaked clothing adds too much weight. Eventually, a spine board is placed on the water for support. With careful coordination, each fisherman is pulled from the water. All four men who capsized were fishers from China. On Wednesday, they entered Taiwanese waters to fish. Taiwan's Coast Guard gave chase, and the Chinese boat capsized during the pursuit.
They had crossed the border illegally to fish. Their boat resisted inspection and tried to escape in a zigzag formation, at one point using an evasive maneuver that caused the boat to capsize. All four crew were thrown into the sea. Two of them survived. The other two were sent immediately to Kinmen Hospital for emergency care and were declared dead upon arrival. During border enforcement, the Chinese vessel fled in a zigzag formation, resisting inspection and capsizing. The vessel involved in this case was unnamed, lacking certification and port of registry, making it a common concern and target for law enforcement on both sides of the strait. We do still maintain a degree of communication with the Coast Guard and the other side of the strait. We inform them of the situation right away.
Despite the circumstances, China has strongly condemned the incident. Its Taiwan Affairs Office blasted Taiwan for using, quote, violent and dangerous methods against Chinese fishermen.
I feel that in its statement, China reverses cause and effect, transforming the situation to something else altogether. In reality, Chinese fishermen's habit of trespassing is the cause of disputes over fishing rights. Actually, Chinese fishermen have long engaged in overfishing in surrounding waters. They've had clashes with South Korea's Coast Guard, resulting in deaths and injuries to Chinese fishermen. We do still need to strive for peace. So with respect to the deaths and injuries caused, of course we must express our condolences. As for the issue of fishing rights, it's best to be able to sit down and talk about it.
But despite calls for peaceful talks, a resolution appears unlikely without a Chinese crackdown on its own illegal fishing.